Finally, we are back for the last team that we're dropping as we lead up to the season. And I first want to thank our sponsors, Fresh Start Painting, AJ's Home Improvement, and the Ojos.
There's JT Myers, that's Meyer Casson, and Alan Jamal.
Yes, sir.
That's a great, thank you.
Next up, the final squad, the Murderers
The
Row.
last team to talk about, and you know what? We only did them as the last team because that's the way the board went.
Yeah, that was a draft order.
It's really the draft order, that's why. But they're the team that there is the most to talk about. Because we're looking at where we think guys are.
A lot of conversation on this
The
squad.
only team where we got confirmation was when Sammy Soria was in studio with us, because he's talking to Hank and he was very open with us, telling where everybody's going to go. But there's stuff that we're saying that might not happen.
I would say half the stuff we're saying was probably off, but that's just if we were managing the team.
Right. I mean, you know, I think I do a good job, but who knows? They know better than me sometimes.
All right, so let's start off.
Let's go to Sabon. Talk about a guy managing a team.
Traded up for this pick.
Yes.
Had to ensure he got his boy.
He wanted Allie.
He got Allie Marshall.
Now, Michael's been in the World Series countless times. Hasn't won in a while.
But he gets there.
He gets there. He says, "Oh, I won 2 years ago." You didn't win 2 years ago, Mike. You've been in the World Series a lot. When was the last time you really won? I don't even know. We got to look back at the cup. Hopefully, the cup's going to be updated very shortly. We get the new.
I have to give you the rosters.
Yes, we're going to get that.
Okay, so Allie Marshall, you're putting him at shortstop.
For now, you got to put Allie at short. The aging wonder. We made the joke when Allie signed up. He put Al, and it looked like AI.
AI. He is AI.
AI Allie, because the man doesn't age. God bless him.
Next up, he had to make sure to secure the threesome, and he got Jimmy. Why are you laughing? He got Jimmy Malach.
Jimmy Malach.
Jamil.
No matter how you dice it, guys like to check around. Maybe Saka loves to bother Jimmy.
Damn good hitter.
He's the best. He's top 5 hitter in the league.
Where are we putting him on the infield, though?
I don't know. For now, let's say second base.
I would say up the middle. He plays up the middle. I would say Jimmy's up the middle.
Okay, I'm going to say second. You want to put him up the middle?
I'm putting him up the middle. I think he's going to be there.
Now watch, I got an idea. I'm going to go with what I think they're going to do, and then I'm going to talk about the ideas.
Eric Citron?
When Eric Citron, let's put Eric Citron now in center field.
Okay, he did last year for him.
Yeah, they did it, and he held his own. Eric doesn't love the outfield, would prefer being in the infield. He's actually playing shortstop Sunday morning now, for Michael Solomon, by the way.
Interesting.
And I heard he did great last week, played a great shortstop last week. So we know we could do it, but I'm going to put him in center for now.
Next up, Noah Hakeem, the Noah Revolt.
So this is why I thought Noah was going to be up the middle.
I thought Noah was going to be over
You're
here.
going to put him at second, you can. I think he's doing actually second base Sunday morning now also.
So maybe we'll just put this could be a swap.
Yeah, it could be a swap. You'll see how it'll be a little different, but then Michael Solomon's at first, aging like a fine wine. People go
Still
wild.
getting yelled at that he was slotted so late, but I think it was
Right there, maybe around early, now that we're looking back.
not terrible.
Not terrible.
Next one's an interesting one. It's just Joe Shallow.
Yeah, we brought up the IDF, so welcome back, Joe. He's here for good now, and I love Joe, see him every morning learning, God bless him. He won in this league in left field with Stephen Gindy.
Yep.
And played a played a very good
Adequate left field.
Held his own, got better as the year went on.
And he has that pop in his
Oh,
back.
he sure does. And if you guys haven't seen him,
He's-
I know when you say welcome back from the IDF.
He is.
That's what you didn't know.
He's a strong young lad.
He is a strong man who's in great shape.
Yeah.
Okay, they used to make fun of me saying he's built like a truck. But he's not just built, he's slender and he's in shape. He's a big boy.
But here's my next question. What are they doing with Momo Solomon?
Yeah, so Momo Solomon, I'm going to say is a rookie, and we'll make him a DH for now. And maybe the one person Michael Solomon will move off first base for, maybe it will be his own blood. And maybe Michael will give him some time. Maybe. I mean, Michael never gets off the bag.
If he's going to get off the bag for anyone, it's his
He'll be
own
kid.
flesh and blood.
Maybe his wife is going to be like, Michael, come sit with me on the bench and we'll eat pizza. Torgerman ordered some.
Wow.
And I'll let Momo play
So
first.
Eric Torgy is going to torment Sabon and order pizza to the field every game.
Every game, right? So Slices is going to make a couple of bucks on Uber.
Next up is your favorite pick of the draft is Brucey Novak.
Yes, I'm a big fan. Have him in right field. You'll see that might change. I'm thinking that people are going to come and see this boy and go, he's a center fielder.
Cousin Brucey.
Yeah, cousin Brucey, that's right. I don't know how much of a bat he's going to be. He's an athlete. He thinks he's going to be good. I'm not calling him to be the big hitter. I'm saying that I think this kid's going to be looked at. People go, this is a guy that, like, guys that appreciate outfield play. This is my prediction. Like, when Ike Mavor comes to the field, he'll be like, oh, Max, that guy could play the outfield. You know, he gets the first read. Nathan Towell will say, oh, he has that read. JT will say it.
He's got the jump.
He's got that jump, and he's an athletic kid. That's what I think. I hope it translates. Hope I don't have egg on my face. Sometimes I'm wrong.
And then next up is, one of the question marks coming into the league. I think he'll do well. Is ZK, Zach Carey on the mound?
So Zach Carey it's a question mark. We wanted him in the league. We tried to get him in last year.
Sabon actually wanted him in the league last year. He said, get this kid involved. He's a good pitcher.
Very tall, good boy.
I love Zach.
He's in great, slender frame. He's got the body for a pitcher. You have those tall pitchers, Maxi D, Ike D, Naby. They have that tall frame. A lot of times if they pitch well, the ball, feels like it's coming at you right away. Is this kid going to be that? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's built.
Maxi, looking at the balance of their team, the next 3 picks, who's at the hot corner for them? Because next up you have the Hammer, who's probably more of a DH type of guy, right?
So I have the answer already, but all right, it's got to change what we did.
Fine, and then you have Panitz, who's an outfield option.
Correct, so put Bennett on the bottom again.
So what's happening here?
Shmuel Lewis actually wants to play third, but I do not think...
And he might have to, because...
No, I don't think so. Watch, I have it. I think I know what they're supposed to do.
Tell me, I'm not putting 30, you have 2 guys
I
on the
think they'll
bench.
be more than fine. Eric Citron, get to third base.
I like that.
Okay? And now Panitz, who's an outfielder,
Put him in
goes
the
to
right?
And Brucey Novick will be their center fielder. Now that doesn't even have to be the case. This is a team that has a lot of parts that could be moved, and Michael Solomon's going to have to figure it out.
So look, Joe Shalom stays in left.
Yes.
Eric Citron might move to third.
Maybe.
And then Panitz stays in right, Brucey Novick moves over to center, and Hammer stays at the DH spot.
Now, if they want...
And then Lewis is that catcher.
Shmuel Lewis is going to be the catcher. If they want, Noah Hakeem could play a great third.
Right.
No questions there.
And then who goes to second?
Jimmy could go to second, and you could put...
Up the middle, maybe Panitz up the middle, maybe Momo up the middle.
Momo and Panitz could go up the middle, exactly.
Right.
And I think they'll be fine. Now, would up the middle be considered a little weak? Maybe I'll get weak.
But I do like Zach Carey's wingspan. He can definitely snag one of those.
Yes, if he has
up the
quick
middle balls.
reflex, yeah. But I have no question that Noah Hakeem could handle third. I think he'll be great at third.
As do I.
And you have the Eric coming into the infield if needed. If Panitz could hold his own, which I think he can in the outfield, Eric comes to the infield anyway. So, and that's only if Brucey's good. That's why I'm saying this is a very interesting team to talk
The
about.
linchpin of this team is Brucey Novick. Because if Brucey Novick is a center fielder, then that just puts everything into place.
Right, and Panitz has to be able to catch a ball.
Which I think he will be fine.
Okay, so we're thinking here. So a little bit more question marks than I thought. Originally, again,
this is by far the messiest whiteboard we have.
Yes, it is. It's a lot of multiple things here. But I think they have the recipe. Like when we looked at other teams, I didn't see a recipe. I was like, uh-oh, their infield's weak, and someone has to prove us wrong. Right, someone has to prove someone's going to have to be better at their position.
But you said it yourself, Sabon's he's a good captain. I think he'll be able to recognize that, and Jimmy's very analytical. He'll be maybe too analytical at times, but they're going to recognize the talent that they have, and they're going to give everyone an opportunity. And it might be too late in the season. By the time they get it right, there might be a problem with the squad.
Well, they're going to have to scrimmage. I think you got to get out there and see what they got. Because if big ifs here, if Brucey Novick's the center fielder and he's great, then their infield is locked down with Eric Citron on it, like Gold Glove infield type. But if they need Eric in the outfield, Noah goes to third. Jimmy can handle second, not questioning that. But short center gets a little iffy.
Too many question marks for my liking here.
There's some question marks there. Lineup, let's see, Sabon, hitter.
Jimmy, Sabon, Ali, Noah,
I don't know, do you give Noah?
Hammer, Joe Shalom, Eric Citron. I mean, they have a pretty good lineup.
So Eric, I'm going to give him as considered yes, like guaranteed type.
He's money.
So Jimmy, Ali, Sabon, Eric. After that, Noah, I know he's hitting now, but he didn't hit last year in this league.
Joe Shalom could hit.
Joe Shalom could hit, second time.
Hammer could hit.
Yes, Hammer could hit. He shows us year in, year out, his numbers are there. Brucey, question. Noah, not as much a question, but question.
Lewis is actually a pretty solid hitter too.
Yeah, but you can't give him as like a top-notch hitter.
No, but he'll get at that and he'll come through with it.
So,
but question mark
hitting's
third,
okay.
Question mark, what's going to happen up here? What's going to happen? Too many questions. My grade on this squad, due to the fact that I don't know what's going to be. So I could be way off on this, but I'm giving this team a C+.
Yeah, so you like them a little bit more than me. I'm going C.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going C here. Again, I think there's stuff here that they could.
There's
do.
what to work with.
Yeah, there is what to work with. There's you could make a good painting here.
They can't count on a team with the lineup that they always have.
Yeah, they do.
And he's always in the World Series, so who are we to ever doubt
You know, I didn't even bring up the idea. Maybe Allie doesn't even mind being up the middle and Eric goes to
Or
short.
maybe Allie goes to center field.
No, that's not happening anymore.
That ship sailed?
Yeah, that ship sailed.
He's in great shape, though.
I know. He was the best in the center at the time. It was great, but not anymore. But I'm just saying, there's what to work with. I just don't know it, and I'm agreeing with you. There's a little too much question.
All right, stay tuned for our final segment where our predictions, sure to go wrong, of who will be our World Series teams and who will not make the playoffs.